Tequila, you're
Ooh.
breaking my heart. This is the drink of COVID pandemic.
Did you just start drinking during COVID, or is this a previous behavior as well? Habit?
Previous, but obviously ramped up during
Yeah.
COVID. Yeah.
How was your experience during COVID?
And is this televised or something?
We try to just have some real conversations on our podcast, but it's mainly a reaction channel. We react to different music and songs.
Okay. I respect that. So what do you want to get to the bottom of here with me?
We like learning about new people,
Mm-hmm.
their issues, their their past, what makes them tick.
Yeah. As well as anything that you've been through. Last guy we talked to on Omegle, he was in the military.
Yeah.
And he stepped on a landmine. And he had to keep his foot there for 5 hours so they could come deactivate it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I don't know if you have any stories like that.
That's some shit. Even compare with that. That's no.
Hey, but I feel like we're working with something here.
Yes, we know you're drinking for a reason.
No, I am just self-medicating, parent,
Okay.
married, and when they all go to bed at night, it's like that
You have that.
Zen moment, you know?
How long is that Zen moment?
It's until I'm like, I gotta go to bed or else I'm gonna feel like shit in the morning. You know, it's that kind of.
Do you ever ask yourself, why am I married? Or do you love your wife? Do you enjoy being in a marriage?
I enjoy it, yes. It's a best friend situation. You know, when you're with somebody that long, you got your ups and you got your downs. You've been through happiness, you've been through trauma.
Yeah. Can I ask how long you've been together?
15.
15 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Before her, my longest relationship was like 3 years.
Wow.
So,
Did you feel ready to get married?
I was never ready. There was a lot of deals to be made.
What kind of deals are we talking about here?
All right. You know, her thing was there needed to, kids was a big thing. And I never wanted kids. But if we were going to get married, that was going to be a deal breaker.
Okay.
And so I was like, all right, let's do that. And my first one was born. I questioned everything in the entire world. Because you do. Because for me, as a guy, you go from everything being about you and your decisions to not. It's you're doing everything for that kid. And that was tough, you know, dark times, but was it worth it? Yeah, 100%.
How many kids do you have?
2.
2 kids. How old are they?
My son, the oldest, is 10, and my daughter is 6.
Oh, wow. So still at that age where, as you said, you know, when they go to sleep, you get that Zen, you know, because if they were a little older, it might take the weight off a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I got the best of both worlds right now. You know, it's a trip, you know, especially being a parent. I wouldn't trade it for anything, but damn if it's not taking years off my life. But cheers to that, right?
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to honesty.
Yeah.
That's a very honest.
I'm an open book. You have kids and there immediately becomes a lack of intimacy because it's like, how are you going to feel intimate? when you got up at 6 a.m. morning, right? And you're immediately yelling at your kids to get dressed, make your bed, whatever, eat your breakfast, get your backpack, tie your shoes. Oh no, I need to tie your shoes. Oh no, I need to feed you your breakfast sandwich. Blah, blah, blah. To when you go off to work and you do your shit to make a living.
Yep.
And then, oh no. Oh gosh, it's 3:00. What happened? Oh God, our kids are coming home now. Let's deal with that. And then, hey, how was school? Blah, blah, blah. Computer, Fortnite. I want to do my tablet. Okay. Oh, it's dinner. I don't like this dinner. This dinner's horrible. Disgusting. I don't want to eat it. Well, you don't eat it. You don't get a treat afterwards. Okay, I'll eat it, but only if you feed me. Blah, blah, blah. Treat. Get them ready for bed. Or not bed. Shower, bath, bed, and all that. And then by the time you get them in bed, you're beat.
What you just explained, the cycle from 6 a.m. till well past 10 p.m. every single day is something that doesn't get talked about a lot. And really, if you think about it, it is extreme burnout. People talk about burnout with their jobs. Your job is only 8 hours of your day. The rest, the other 16 hours of your day is your kids and the 30 minutes of Zen time you get each night. That is, it's just something else. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a second job, but it becomes a well-oiled machine. The biggest thing is that you don't want to be stuck.
Yeah.
And no one wants to be stuck. And no one wants to be burdened down by some kind of life that they hate or regret. And I think the thing that people don't realize is that everybody's in control of their shit. And if something's wrong, you can change it. My family and I have found that kind of balance.
Do you feel like you've grown into being a parent over the years, or is it still something that you question your ability?
You always question it every day. I mean, you grow into it, but you also question it. Everything from a simple question of, we were watching Jurassic Park tonight on TV. I was watching it with both of them, 6 and 10. And you're like, yeah, you want to show a 6-year-old that, but she's tough. Like, she knows it's not real. And I'll try to pull the, cover her eyes part, during that. And she pushes it away. And, you question, am I being a good parent all the time? And am I saying the right thing? Am I giving the advice that I want them to internalize, 10 years from now, 15 years from now? Like, is something that I say to them going to have that crazy impact?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Like, you remember certain points in your life growing up that with your parents, things that they said or experience that you went through, and it's all random. And it's all like, you don't remember every single day. You remember single events, single things that were said. And you're always wondering, like, is what I'm saying right now, is this going to actually resonate? Or is this experience going to resonate with them? And you never know. But you try your best.
I think you questioning the voice in your head that asks, am I a good parent? You asking yourself whether or not your 6-year-old daughter should watch Jurassic Park is being a good parent. Because some parents out there would say, my 6-year-old is not eating tonight and I don't care.
They're just like, yeah, f- it. Or
Yeah.
like, okay, well, my kid's going to be up all night and they're going to dream about that, freaking T-Rex busting up in their car, breaking the glass. And I mean, she was fighting it, and we just finished it. So, like, normally she's in bed by 8, but she fought it straight till 9:30. She wanted to see the end, and nothing. Yeah, so
Wow.
to each of their own. We're all just trying to make the best of this life, and
That's right.
Yeah.
have a good time and make those memories, because
Yeah.
my wife lost both of her parents in 1 year this past year. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, we're appreciating what's here right now. So.
Yeah. Wow. Well, we're sorry to hear that.
Oh yeah, sorry, not to bring it down.
No,
Sorry.
not at all. A question back related to parenting and you. Do you feel that you said you've lost some years of your life? I assume you were joking, but also serious. Do you feel that you had to put aside some of your dreams and aspirations and passions for your kids? Right? Is there anything that you really wanted to do before you had kids that you had to put aside?
No.
Really?
There was no sacrifice made.
Okay.
I think, when you realize that you're having a child, you don't realize that you're kind of sacrificing your life
Yeah.
for another life. I mean, everything from your responsibilities and going out and saying, I don't care what happens to me tonight, to, having, something as small as a watermelon need you for survival. Like, you're giving you're essentially giving your selfishness up for something else that will eventually be greater than you ever were.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That your kids will be greater than you ever were?
That's a hope. I mean, that's a hope. I'm not trying to put myself down or anything like that. But when you have a child, it's a wake up call. It's like, are you going to do this right or not?
Thank you so much for your honesty. I haven't heard many people talk openly about what it's really like being a parent and how much you love your kids.
Yeah.
And how much you just want them to understand that you love them, but knowing you're going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
And some of those mistakes on random days, they might remember for the rest of their lives.
Mhm.
But overall, I think your kids will look back on their lives in 20 to 30 years and say, my dad was the best person I've ever met in my life.
Damn, dude. You saying that is just awesome. I will definitely follow you guys.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes,
y'all.
sir. All right,
good.
man. Appreciate
Peace.
you. Peace.